Hello guys, it's your boy eFootball Goat. I'm back again. So guys, today we are going to be reviewing a very versatile card. We are going to be reviewing Frank Rijkaard. You all know he's a very good player who can play in multiple positions, making him a very versatile player. So he can play as a centre back, he can play as a central midfielder. Also, he can play as a defensive midfielder. So he can also play as an attacking midfield forward. So defensive midfielder, central back, and defense and central midfielder. Sorry, he can play as a attacking midfielder. So let's look at how I train him, the skills I gave him, and all that. So this is how I trained him. I did an auto allocation, and this is what the stats turns out. So I gave him an auto allocation. So and this is the start with 30 boost. So let's take a look at other skills I gave him. But first, let's take a look at the booster crafting. He came with this very booster crafting, which gave him plus 3 increments in the low pass, tackling, defensive engagement, and physical contact. And then I gave him a shutdown skill, a shutdown booster, which gave me 1 plus increase in the defensive awareness, tackling, defensive engagement, and speed. So I'm doing this because I just want him to be defensively minded. So this is the booster he came with, and this is the one I gave him. And when it comes to skill, I gave him extra 5 skills. So this is the one I gave him: cut behind and turn, long range coiler, heat trick, double touch, no look pass. So this is the one he came with. He came with this very one. Alright, so now let's take a look at the boosted stats to see what else he's got. I didn't bother giving him a position training because it would be a waste of a position proficiency slot or my trainer, sorry, my token to do that, because already he can play in the positions I want him to play: defensive midfielder, center back, and central midfielder, which is good. So now let's take a look at the boosted stats. So this is the boosted stat. He's 32-year-old in this card. He played for Ajax in the Netherlands, and this is the playing style Anchorman, and this is the AI playing style, which is Longbow Expert and Long Ranger. And then this is the stats, the boosted stats. Alright, the low post and lofted pass is great. The heading is wonderful. Defensive attributes from the awareness down to the defensive engagement. It's okay. I wish the aggression would have been up to 90, but I can make do with the 89. Alright, and this is the speed for a defensive midfielder. It's very good for a center back, it's very good for a central midfielder, it's very good. And the kicking power of 90 is wonderful. Jumping is okay. Physical contact is wonderful, though he doesn't have that balance, but he's got a very good stamina. And this is the characteristics, which is perfect, which is very perfect. The characteristics is very, very perfect. And then this is the booster we saw earlier, so no need to talk about that. We already talked about that. And this is the skills we saw earlier, and this is the one I gave him already. All right, so right now we are going to be heading to gameplay, but before we do that, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and stay safe out there. See you guys in the gameplay.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is what shoots! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Aberdeen really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Messi, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Well read, and the danger is averted. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. He might be in here, and he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Van Basten looking to add to his goal. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Ribéry. Aberdeen looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as...
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Can he finish? He has done it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries a shot! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Borussia Dortmund go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Van Basten touches it back. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played into space out wide. Neymar. It's out for a goal kick.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking for options for movement. And he's there to belt it away. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Van Basten. He shifted it to the flank. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed. So it's even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Big chance! Relentless! just relentless. And they are cruising away. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Borussia Dortmund blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this?
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's worked it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Aberdeen can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard. And this is Neymar. And this is Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, that is a nice touch. Rodri. James. Aberdeen finding their passes. Neymar is fouled. Into the last quarter of an hour. Caceres. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And he's surging through. Now it's Van Basten. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Beckham. Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the shot. And yes, it's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So is this the start of a comeback? Beckham. Rodri. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Hello attendees.
Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yellow T-shirt kindly make his way to